So people, this is Ojistherealking, and this is also Finesse Anime. And today I'll be doing the top 10 iconic characters in anime. An iconic character is someone who can carry a name of a show by itself. Pretty much like the iconic wrestler Undertaker, which is probably not true because there's a lot of iconic characters that can carry the WWE brand by itself. Let me think of it. Peter Parker in the Spider-Man series. I can't think of any more. But according to anime, that's why I think it is a person name, before you even watch the show. The character name that you hear so much that you literally have to watch the show to see what it's about. So in number 10, we have JoJo slash Jonathan Joestar slash Joseph Joestar, which is from from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series. Both of them, basically, the name is in the title. And if you haven't heard about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, I would encourage you to watch it. Highly reason for that in another video. So JoJo and Aldo, think about it. They both have JoJo's nickname is their nickname, but it's two separate characters. One is the main one that starts it all off. You know what I mean? And the second one comes in after that one dies, and it's supposed to be his. Dang, why did I say spoiler alert? But and then he comes back in is JoJo, but is not really his son, but a baby they saved while it was on the board. On the same time, on number 10, we have Gone Freaks, which I put him on top 10. Don't get mad at me, 100x100 fans, but you have to hear me out for this one. Gone Freaks is not literally like a, you know what I mean? People don't watch 100x100 for Gone Freaks. They watch 100x100 because it's 100x100. The reason for that is because 100x100 can leave it. Like, I watched 100x100 because I heard how good of an anime it was, not because of that single character. So that's why I got him in number 10, tied with JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. And number 9, we have many anime fans gonna get mad at me, but Natsu. The reason that I put Natsu on this list because I heard not synonymous, like, you know how you go on Instagram and you see like all these posts talking about which character you be. Yeah, every time I go on Instagram, since like a lot of anime accounts follow me and stuff on Instagram, it's always like, who would you rather be, a fairy, a Saiyan, or like a ninja? And those three characters, like two of those characters are early up in the list, but one of them is Natsu. The reason I know Natsu because pretty much I see him all the time on Instagram, and I never really watched Fairy Tail. I just started watching Fairy Tail, but I knew Natsu before Fairy Tail, and you can pretty much just like know people really don't watch Fairy Tail because I've heard it's not popular in the anime community, but people know who Natsu is, and I knew it before I started watching the show. With number 8, we have Santana. The thing about Saitama is that I really didn't watch One Punch Man, but I knew kind of more about Saitama, but I didn't know his name particularly. That's the reason he's number 8 on this because you don't know his name particularly. You just call him One Punch Man. That's the name of the show. You just pretty much just call him One Punch Man. Cause like people didn't know who Genos was. They barely knew who Saitama was, but they just call him One Punch Man. So that's the reason he's so low on the list. No more explanation needed. And number 7, we have Yugi from the Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember as a kid watching on CW30, waiting for it just to come on to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Had all the cards, went and bought like 30 decks of cards just to have them. Used to sell them in middle school. Yugi, pretty much just half of his name is Yu-Gi-Oh! And his name is Yugi. So it's pretty much like he's the main reason why people watch it. All that Yu-Gi-Oh! Lexical stuff, I don't watch that. But watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Remembering Yugi, it's time to do. Yeah, that's why he's on this list. And with number 6, we have Pikachu from the Pokemon series. If you don't know who Pikachu are, just slap yourself. Severely slap yourself. And it's kind of hard because it's kind of a tie between Ash and Pikachu, but let's think about it. Pikachu, people, pretty much everybody knew who Pikachu was before. Well, they knew kind of at the same time who Pikachu and Ash were, but many people pretty much focus on Pikachu instead of Ash. I mean, like, people that don't even watch anime can name Pikachu before they can Ash. That's why his iconicness is on this list. And number 5, we have Naruto. I know it's my fourth and fifth selection gonna get a lot of hate because I pretty much people think I should switch them. But the reason I picked Naruto is because as a kid watching, basically Naruto is the title of the show. It just has like Shippuden and and the newer series they have the Boruto, which is I hope I pronounced that right. But they have that series also. But Naruto, everybody who don't know Naruto, if you don't know Naruto, is severely slap yourself. Just go home, hang your badge up, hang your jersey up, just stop talking for the rest of your life. But I'm just playing, don't do that. But Naruto, the name of the show is Naruto. If you don't know who Naruto is, it just if you have not heard of the character, you let us know have heard on the show. If you haven't heard of the show, but Naruto has the same name as the show, so pretty much that's why he's on number 5 on this. And then on number 4 of the list, we have Luffy from One Piece. One Piece is generally a good anime, and people have heard of Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, which is pretty much the main character. I wouldn't say main character, but it's the main reason why people just started watching One Piece. I heard One Piece was a main, anime before. You know what I mean? Like I know several other characters that are on the show, like Chopper, Portar, I can't say his name, D Ace, which is his brother, and Zoro. But all of them, like, you know what I mean? No name stands above Luffy because people know who Luffy is. Like before, he's in the same character with the, you know what I mean, with the Instagram post the same way they did Natsu. And number 3 on this, we have Sailor Moon. It's the same thing with the same Naruto thing. Pretty much Sailor Moon is the name of the show, and people have heard of Sailor Moon. Even I never watched Sailor Moon. I never watched the episode or anything like that. Never watched the episode of Sailor Moon, but I know who Sailor Moon is. And like Sailor Moon was like a what 90s anime, so I'm pretty sure I never watched the anime. I never went back to watch the anime. I don't think I am gonna watch the anime. And with number 2, I'm probably gonna cause a lot of controversy because I don't know if Avatar, The Last Airbender, is an anime. I'm pretty sure it is, but if somebody could tell me if it's not, I guess it's not. I put Aang, which literally, like, if you have not seen Avatar on Disney, well, not Disney, but Nickelodeon, Nick, what's the Teen Nick? Yeah, it used to come on all the time. Like it have back to back episodes, and like they have like one of the most memorable scenes, like other than you watching Naruto or anything else. Like think about it, Aang. You think about it, you knew Aang. Aang name, even though in the movie the terrible movie they made called him Ung. Everybody knew the man's name was Aang, and he was the last Airbender. So that's why I put him on number 2 in the list. I had Cowboy Bebop because I didn't know the character name, but yeah. And with number 1, y'all pretty much know it's gonna be Goku. Goku, black people know who Goku is. All races pretty much know who Goku is. Goku name basically built the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Z Kai, the last chapters, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball, basically everything that has to do with Dragon Ball. Everybody knows that has something to do with Goku. I mean, there's other characters on this list that can fit his iconicness because they have basically about the same fan base, which is Vegeta. But pretty much people know Goku is because Goku was in Dragon Ball. He was in Dragon Ball Z. Like, they didn't even, Vegeta didn't even like scrape the surface until like later on in the Dragon Ball Z Kai thing. So that's why he's on my top 10. If you have any other additions I need to make or any other disagreements I can make, y'all can leave the comments down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and likes. We would really appreciate it. This is Finesse Anime out.